everybody, and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today, the holidays are here, and we're headed to the times of Christmas Past. The Ghost of Christmas Past, the second release in the Four Horsemen Studios Figura Obscura line from Charles Dickens' classic Christmas Carol, one of my favorite stories, books of all time. We are 2 years running now, so we've got our second spirit. So last year, of course, we had Jacob Marley, which was a fantastic figure, one of my favorite figures of the year, and here we are, year two, and we have the Ghost of Christmas Past. So, as is usually the case when you order these holiday Figura Obscura lines or figures, you get a nice holiday greeting card. So happy holidays. It looks like they also threw in a Santa Claus one. So if you remember their Father Christmas release from a couple years ago as well. And then looks like we got a little Cosmic Legions comic book here. So pretty cool. The package treatment is what we're used to seeing from Figura Obscura. So we have the nice, amazing art. We've got the little passage from A Christmas Carol, and then magnetically held in, we've got the Ghost of Christmas Past for all to see there. Sealed in nicely there, Four Horsemen logo, window at top. Yeah, so really cool packaging. More hints of art on the back. The Jacob Marley one had art of all of the ghosts as well as Ebenezer on it. This, we've got Fezziwig's party. Really cool backdrop here. Of course, we don't have anyone for the Ghost of Christmas Past quite yet to take on a journey through the Christmases of their past, but we do have another piece of the Christmas Carol here. So with that, let's get the Ghost of Christmas Past into the light box. And let's take a closer look at what Four Horsemen Studios has for us for the holidays here. Let's go! There you have it, folks. There she is, out of the box. This is another absolute stunner of a release. She is gorgeous. She definitely gives me the vibes of, the Ghost of Christmas Past that I know and love from the book, the wired cape, all the different, like the bright whites and silvers. I love the crown. She's got the Christmas bell. She's got the sprig of holly somewhere. I lost it somewhere. Sprig of holly is somewhere. Oh, there it is. She's got the really cool sprig of holly, and it can be placed in one of her various hands. The one thing I will say is, do not take the instructions that come with this. So every Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen Studios figure, they all come this little piece of paper. Do not take this lightly. The joints and swappable hands, they will be tight. It says they may or can become tight after production. They will be tight after production. So have a nice warm cup of water and a towel handy, or a blow dryer, whatever your method of action figure heating. So as you can see, I immediately took off the extra two arms, which is awesome because it does not make the figure unsightly in any way. There is a port on her back, and the arms actually port in. I know the description of the character is kind of amorphous. Different, iterations of her refer to her as having, being feminine, but really strong, obviously, because she can carry Scrooge around. But kind of this amorphous, sometimes multi-limbed, sometimes no-limbed, because she's kind of phasing in and out. but I think more, when I think of her traditionally, I think of her more as just having two arms, being a woman that looks ethereal, but is and slight, but is extremely strong, enough to carry a man through time and in the air. But as is usually the case, as you saw in the light box, incredible details there, all the washes, all the different paint. She looks fantastic. Now what I didn't open, and you saw too that there's of course all the different hands, and she's got the different portraits. A little more maybe zombie-like, and then she's got an alternate head there, and you can swap the hair out, so you can kind of get her phasing in between the different parts of her ghostliness. Now, this bag, as you know, with these Figura Obscura figures, they come with some sort of mysterious bonus accessory. I have not looked at what this is yet. You are going to get my reaction live here as I look at this. The Jacob Marley one from last year, I really loved. It was a Man in the Iron Mask style head. So yeah, let's see what's in here. I'm actually gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna take it completely out of the bag. See if I can find the finger hole here. All right, so you're seeing it actually before I am. Whoa, all right. Wow. All right, so we've got some sort of, I guess you would say this is like a succubus. It's a succubus head. Pretty cool. I guess we should, do our due diligence here and take a look at what this looks like on the body, right? Because that's one of the things about the Mythic Legions and the Four Horsemen Studios figures, is that they all can be kind of swappable. So yeah, I mean, now you've got a vampire succubus thing for Halloween. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The unhinged jaw and everything. Obviously, if you have another female body laying around that you want to throw that on, or like I said, you could turn this into a with one of the vampire Dracula style figures. The other thing that's really cool that comes with this is I love the set pieces. So we've got an awesome street lamp here, and really great detail. Once, fingers crossed, hopefully when I have to imagine at this point that they're fully committed to doing this. So, if next year is the Ghost of Christmas Present, and the year after that is the Ghost of Christmas yet to come, then we're getting Scrooge. So, in a few years, I guess we'll have this collection complete, and Scrooge will look great standing in his nightie next to this thing. But you never know with the way that these work. She's currently not up on the Four Horsemen store right now, but that might change. Maybe there will be a retail exclusive of her in a different colorway. So I would say just stay tuned. But we will link you in the description where she was in stock, so keep an eye on that. I mean, this year when she went back up, there was more Jacob Marleys. So you never know. If you missed her, and you've been waiting for a review to kind of push you over the edge, that maybe you'll get another crack at her. But yeah, in the meantime, this has been your Ghosts of Christmas Past. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Hit that subscribe button down there, so that way you don't miss it when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, go ahead and follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, X, TikTok, all the places, Blue Sky. That's a new one, where we're constantly posting toy news, deals, availability, toy photography, anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting, or hit that link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And an early happy holidays, an early Merry Christmas. There is still time for you. Happy holidays. Until next time.